Hey guys, it's Storm102 here, bringing to you some E3 coverage from my end. Now, I watched the PlayStation one and I watched the Xbox one, and that's where I'm at so far. Don't spoil the rest of it for me. I still got to watch a whole bunch of other ones. But from what I seen, like I can almost say that Xbox. This is between Xbox and PlayStation now. I think Xbox had the more exciting one because it was new hardware. The price point of $500 was kind of high for the Xbox One X. Not really into that because 4K gaming is like we can't even get 1080p 60 FPS, but yet we're going 4K. That's another video, another discussion. That's how I feel about it. PlayStation 4 Pro doesn't seem to be getting a lot of support. I don't know really what's going on with that. The PlayStation VR is getting a little bit of support, but like all the games that are releasing for it are very, I don't know, lame looking, I guess is the best term. Some of the, was it Bravo team? Yeah, Bravo team is the one I was thinking of. For PlayStation VR, it's like a first-person tactical shooter. It's the only tactical shooter I've seen so far in either of the conferences. Now, what in the heck is going on? Like, I'm going to have to watch some more PC exclusive stuff. I haven't watched any of that, but come on, Sony. What are you doing? I didn't even see Gran Turismo up on stage, but Polyphony might do their own thing. I'm not too sure. Like I said, I got to see a little bit more of E3 coverage myself. Forza, the new Forza that's coming out on Xbox, honestly, it looks way better than the new Gran Turismo coming out. And that's like, I was like, ooh, I might have to get an Xbox for that. But I was like, I'm not paying for an Xbox just to get that one game. It's not worth it to me. I already have PC and PS4, so I'm good. But the new Forza, like 4K resolutions, dynamic weathering, you're allowed to use Porsches in it, which is surprising. Gran Turismo, it's like, what are you guys doing? Like I think the problem is they're going way too deep into the graphics or something about, I don't really know exactly what they're doing. But anyways, like Gran Turismo, they're setting themselves up for failure, guys. You need games coming out. It's been how long since the PlayStation 4 released, and we haven't had a freaking Gran Turismo game on it? Like, are you kidding me? It's absolutely ridiculous. They had three for the PS2, three for the PS3. How are they going to do anything on the PlayStation 4 beyond like one game? But that's whatever. Some of the games that were very interesting to me personally was the new God of War. God of War looks really good. Days Gone kind of looks good. It looks like a mixture between a zombie game and The Last of Us. More open world. I have not played The Last of Us yet. I don't know why. I'm slacking on that big time. The new Uncharted 4 DLC looks really good. What is it? The new Horizon Frozen, whatever it's called, looks fairly good to me. I haven't played the original one yet. Like I said, some of those games just don't appeal to me. Like Guerrilla Games to me is Killzone. Like you should be making Killzone. But I don't really know. I'm going to have to play I've got a lot of games to catch up on, guys. The game Detroit Become Human. Is it Detroit Become Human? Like the weird thing is about this is that it very much changed since the last time I've seen it. Like this time it seems like you're a different person. I thought last time you were supposed to be like a cop. Is there different modes in the game, different storylines? I'm not too sure. But to me it's like I'm not gonna ever play that. That game right there is garbage to me. I guess Knack 2 was announced. It wasn't in the conference, but I didn't play the first one. I don't plan on playing it. That's another game I don't care about. Sony, I mean, yes, you have a lot of games, but everything's sequels. Everything is sequels. One thing that did actually very, very excite me was the new Call of Duty World War II. Like, it actually looked very, very good. I'm not going to lie. I'm pumped for that game. It's been a long time since we've had a Call of Duty World War II. Everything's going back again to that era of games. And I'm very, very happy about that because there's a lot of games that came out of the World War II genre. What's weird, though, is like a lot of people are really upset that they're not showing swastikas and referencing Hitler. It's like, to be historically accurate, you have to. It's part of history, guys. Like, why are you getting so offended over something like that? It's history. It's in the past. Get over it. And the whole Skyrim thing coming to VR now, oh my god, like everybody's making fun of Bethesda next year. Skyrim announced on Nintendo DS, on Android devices, on iOS. Like, people are making fun of that to come on every single platform out there, pretty much. Which, I mean, Skyrim belongs in the past. Don't care about it. Cool mod sports are still out there. If you want to play around with that, fine. But I'm not going to play in today's world. There's other games out there that I want to play. New Spider-Man was announced for PlayStation. Actually, it looks pretty good. I'm not going to lie. I haven't played any of the Spider-Man games in a really long time, since PlayStation 1. Kind of a fan of them. Not a huge fan. Just because I kind of grew up around that era. It was like the first Blu-ray experience for me. Like, it seems like a decent game. I'm not really going to lie. We'll see what that, I don't know if I'm going to drop the 60 bucks on it, but we'll see. And then there's the whole like PlayStation 4 Pro versus Xbox One X thing. It's like, of course the Xbox One is going to be more powerful. The PlayStation was only put out because they figured out that they were coming out with 4K resolution Xbox, and they needed to compete in the market. I think that in today's world, right now, if you were to go out and buy a new console, don't buy the cheaper one, just buy the better ones. And I think that's the only reason why they're selling. Like, some people are cheap and they don't want to spend the money. If you're into gaming and maybe you're a PC gamer and you're trying to get into consoles, buy the Pro or the X. It's as simple as that. Like, that's what I think about in today's world. If you're going to buy one, don't buy the old ones. Don't buy the outdated ones. Myself, I already own a PlayStation 4. I'm not going to sit there and upgrade. It's absolutely useless. I'm going to take that money and put it in my PC. So then I'm good for another generation of consoles. Because, exclusives, man. PC Master Race. Oh, and I almost forgot two things. SOCOM was not announced at at the PlayStation Experience at all. It was not. I'm kind of irritated about that. But the other thing is some original Xbox games will become backwards compatible. Thank God. Someone's doing backward compatibility. I wish PlayStation would actually listen to that. Yeah, and I forgot where it was said or who said it, but they said something PlayStation said something along the lines of, it's one of the biggest wants in the console, but in reality, not a lot of people play it. But if somebody wants something, like, you go out and buy a car, somebody wants nice wheels, you're not going to say, oh, it's got steel wheels on it, that's all you need. No, people want nice wheels, and they'll pay the extra money for it. So why couldn't they price on an extra $20 on the PlayStation, and boom, add backwards compatibility? But in closing thoughts, I really do think that Xbox took the cake between PlayStation, Sony, or PlayStation and Xbox, or Sony or Microsoft. I really do think that Xbox had the better presentation this year, just because of the hardware, and they're actually trying to do something for once. Like, the last few E3s were kind of like PlayStation just took the cake, but this time they actually put up a little bit of a fight. But anyways, I want to know what your thoughts are in the comments. I want to know what your opinions are, and I hope to see you in the next live stream so we can even talk some more. I'm always open to suggestions for the next video. I'm probably going to do another E3 video just because I'm still watching them. I'm still doing all that stuff. I work. I don't sit down and watch them all day. So we'll see you next time.